Hey guys, welcome to MrMoney. This video is all about making money online on Quora.com, and we're about to do that together. And so make no mistake about it, this is not going to be one of those videos where I lay out a bunch of steps that you have to complete. And if everything goes according to plan and you're lucky, and if you do everything correctly, perhaps you can generate a few dollars here and there. That's not going to be the case. And instead of that, I'm about to show you real case studies. Real cases of people just like you and me, and these are regular people without any PhDs, without having spent years on end trying to master a certain field of activity. These people have nothing out of the ordinary about them, other than their ability to tell stories. Their storytelling ability is incredible, and we're going to talk about that in just a bit. But these are regular people that are generating thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars on Quora.com alone. And I want you guys to take a look at this user, for instance. This Quora.com profile is called Leonard Kim, and he's got about 40,000 followers on Quora. I'm pretty sure you guys know how that platform works. Basically, if I have a question, I can just Google it, and that's going to display a lot of answers. Or if I want to get some specific answers from other users online, I can connect to Quora, type that in, and users are going to submit their answers. If I like the answer, I'm going to upvote it, and the most popular answers are going to be seen by more people. It's pretty natural. The process is basically filtering the highest value answers. And you can actually check other people's profiles and see what answers they have submitted. For instance, take a look at this one. What are some creative ways to incorporate DIY art to a car, truck, van, or other type of automobile? Well, it doesn't have to be anything specific. And take a look at this other one as well. What did you learn too late in life? And Leonard Kim has just submitted an answer here, but I want you to take a look at the answer. It is not just a bullet point based answer. He could have just listed a few points. Well, I have learned to take opportunities. I have learned not to trust other people, and so on and so forth. He could have just listed these answers, and instead of that, he decided to tell a story. Just take a look. I don't know if I can say it's too late as I'm only 35 years old, and so on and so forth. This is a full story. It's going to take you literally 15 minutes to read the whole story here. But that's the power of storytelling. Instead of just submitting some random answers that people can read, you're basically going to make them relate to you. You're going to draw their attention to your life story. And so they're going to like you, because they can relate to you. You're just a regular guy like them, and you're just providing value. You're not there to sell any product. You're not there to push any shady advertising campaign. You're there to provide value. And so they're going to reward you for that with a follow, and that's all you need. Because yes, here's the thing. When you think of a person who's got a huge social media following, you probably think of a YouTube content creator or an Instagram influencer. But people miss out on the opportunities that Quora.com has to provide. Because instead of just letting the YouTube algorithm promote you, you're actually submitting answers to different questions in certain fields of activity, and people are going to promote your profile by upvoting your post. And that's pretty much how you're going to gather all that audience. And here's the thing. If I were to choose between 10,000 followers who are absolutely not interested in my content and 100 real fans, I would go for 100 real fans. Even if my profile is not as big, I'm not getting all that attention, at least my followers are true. They actually like my personality, they like the information that I'm providing them with, and so their follow is just a sign of recognition. And those are going to be much more valuable than some indifferent fans. Let's take a look at a few more questions. What determines if someone fails or succeeds? What's the weirdest phone call you have ever received? As you can see, it's nothing specific. You don't need a PhD. Again, you don't need to be an expert in any field of activity to answer these questions. However, he's an expert storyteller. As you can see, each one of the answers is an entire story. They're basically just listing stories from their life here. And that's the key when it comes to gathering a huge audience on Quora.com, is not providing people with bullet point answers. For instance, let's take a look at the weight loss category here. You can just answer a question with a few bullet points. For instance, how can I lose weight? Well, first of all, you have to go to a gym. Then you have to lower your calories intake. Then you have to eat healthy. Then you have to make sure that you do this and that and do it over and over again and build a routine, do cold showers and whatnot. But that's not going to get people to upvote your post. They're being scolded. You're taking them back to school. And so instead of that, what you need to do is provide people with a relatable story, something that is going to draw their attention to you as a person and not just the answers you are submitting. And if you do that, they will connect to your profile, drop a follow, and you can then monetize that audience. And I'm about to show you how. Now, submitting high quality answers or stories when it comes to losing weight might be something difficult for you to do. Perhaps you never lost weight, perhaps you've always been fit, or you just don't like going to the gym. That's not going to be a problem because there are so many fields of activity out there. And chances are you still have a hobby. You still have something that you're really passionate about that takes most of your time, or at least most of your spare time. And even if that is not the case and you're just spending all day sitting on the couch and watching movies, you've still got some sort of expertise in those movies you're watching. And there's actually a movie section on Quora. If you just type in movies, you will be taken to this page where you can see questions like, what was Arnold Schwarzenegger's best moment? What is Tom Cruise's most disturbing movie scene? I really hope we don't get demonetized for that one. Here's another one. Which Hollywood stars are abnormally obsessed with their physical appearance both in and out of the spotlight? And so even if you're a couch potato that doesn't do anything other than watch TV series, you will still be able to submit some high-value answers that people are going to appreciate and then upvote. That's how you're going to draw them to your profile. And from that point on, you're going to make money. And that is without creating any kind of course, any kind of ebook. You don't have to create or manufacture your own products to sell them. And here's the thing. Most people are afraid of selling. And that is because they will think they will lose the trust of their following. They will lose their followers. And that's not true. Well, if you're pushing some shady platforms, if you're pushing some shady products that are just meant to steal the money from your people, well, of course, that's going to reduce the number of followers you have. However, if you actually do the research and you find some high-value products to promote your audience, that's not going to be the case. They will actually find great value in those products and they will come back for more. That is how you're going to monetize your Quora.com profile. And again, you don't even have to create your own products. You can just sell some other people's products and get a commission for that. So let me show you how you're going to do it in practice. Well, first of all, we can take another look at this case study. This is Leonard Kim's profile. And if you take a closer look here, you can see that he's pretty much redirecting all of the traffic he's getting from Quora to his blog, or to his course probably, Learn About My Business, Grow Your Influence with Influence Tree. At the end of the day, he's selling something, but he's not just pushing his affiliate links and he's not just trying to get people to pay him. First of all, he's providing value. He's providing high value answers, and only after he's built his profile does he start promoting the products. And that's pretty much what I also want you guys to do. And in terms of the products, you can find those on any affiliate marketplace. And there are going to be a lot of them. ClickBank, Digistore24, JVZoo, Manchai. There are a lot of affiliate marketplaces out there, but you need to make sure they are available in your country. For that reason, I'm using Digistore24. And as you can see, they have both digital and physical products. They also have events and seminars. And you can just niche down on a certain field of activity. For instance, animals and pets. If you're passionate about that, if you have some pets, you can definitely promote such a product. And that's going to give you high commissions, all the way up to 75%. You're making more than the manufacturer here. You're generating more money than the people who sells that product. Without creating it, without shipping it, without having any sort of costs. You're just promoting it and making money off of the profits. Here's another platform. This is Manchai.com. And this is where you can monitor the big launches of affiliate products. Most of these are going to give you 50% commissions. Just take a look here. And for the sake of this example and to make things as straightforward as possible, let's just say that we are focusing on the weight loss niche or the weight loss category on Quora. Well, we can just provide people with our stories, with our honest stories. You don't necessarily have to make those up, but you can if you want to. At the end of the day, nobody's going to check it. And then in the description of your profile, you're going to just push an affiliate link. And you can grab that from Digistore24. Let's see. You can just head over to the fitness and health category, and over here you've got everything it takes. The ultimate keto meal plan, and that's going to be an 85% commission. Now, if you're not a huge fan of Quora.com and you still want to implement this process, there is a different approach that you can have. And that is posting content on YouTube, answering pretty much the same questions. So if people are really curious about how they can lose weight in 7 days, in 10 days, without any vegan recipes, without having to do any sort of movement, without having to go to the gym, well, you can answer those specific questions in a YouTube video. And it doesn't have to be 20 minutes long. It doesn't have to be a whole documentary. You can just create some short and to the point videos. They are only 5 minutes long, but here's the drawback. You need to record your voice or even show your face on camera so that people can relate to you. And that's going to be a major issue for most guys watching this video. And so you can just focus on Quora.com answers. You just need to upload the profile picture so people see you are real, and then you don't have to show your face anymore. And that way you're still getting all of that traffic from Quora.com to your profile and to the products you are promoting. You're selling to your real fans. You're not just spamming the internet with your affiliate links, and that is a much more effective way of doing affiliate marketing. That's it for now. Take massive action, and now see you guys in the next video.